Did you know that ENTJs are the highest earning personality type? Historians qualify the man with the Muckrake, a 1906 speech by Theodore Roosevelt, as the epitome of charisma and leadership, traits that are synonymous with ENTJ. Career ambitions, public speaking, dominance, and natural leadership skills are also reliant on social energy to be carried out. For today's video, we will be discussing how ENTJs survive on social energy. Number 5. Exceptional public speaking. To understand this point better, we need to remember that the ENTJ personality type is a natural-born leader. They must convince people to follow a goal due to its nobility. People are awakened by hearing ENTJs speak and lead. ENTJs, in turn, feel alive when they guide a flock of followers. For example, the pivotal speech of Theodore Roosevelt's career was in 1906. A famous quote from his delivery that awoke intense sensations from his audience is, "There is nothing more distressing than the hard, scoffing spirit which treats the allegation of dishonesty in a public man as a cause for laughter. Such laughter is worse than the crackling of thorns under a pot, for it denotes not merely the vacant mind, but the heat in which high emotions have been choked before they could grow to fruition." This image-based speech dismissed the journalists who make jokes out of individuals and severe matters and saved his party, the Republicans' image, in an unpopular era, successfully changing public opinion by being logical and goal-oriented and visionary is all the ENTJ wants to accomplish in life. Hence, they are vitalized when all things go their way. Aside from public speaking, they are efficient and always get things done. Pressure and challenges do not scare or limit their expectations, and they aim for the stars and succeed at it quite easily. We will discuss their efficiency and strong will later in the video. Number 4. Career focus. Primarily, ENTJs are entrepreneurs or high executives at their places of work. They are remarkable problem solvers and brilliant futurists. Similarly, they are the highest earning personality type. Their goal-driven nature and ambitious spirit at the workplace always land them at the top. Still, their primary source of energy comes from interacting with people. ENTJs like to create solutions for the end user. They can do that if they can understand the clients better. Therefore, they want to network and host plenty of meetings outside the workplace. They are better equipped to conceptualize new solutions when they are out being social. Their career satisfies them, and so they rely heavily on having an audience and trying to solve problems for all. Number 3. Resilience and efficiency. Before we get into it, we want to talk about efficiency concerning you. Watching this video and all the others on our channel without subscribing does not read as efficient to us. Kindly do the needful. Now, think of Steve Jobs, Margaret Thatcher, Richard Branson, and Angela Merkel. These people might have many fans and foes, but all can agree that they succeeded at their jobs and will be remembered for a very significant impact in their fields. ENTJ traits include being productive and exuding limitless energy by default. Additionally, we all remember from Prime Minister Thatcher's era, the ladies not for turning. All ENTJs share in this sentiment of never buckling down under pressure. They only take on projects that are potentially huge and can stomach criticism. This is how they function. They survive on unfavorable and favorable public opinion to produce results. The more people down to them, the better they are equipped with a rage of success as revenge. For instance, people did not think a woman, let alone a docile North German woman, could lead the superpower that is the de facto European leader. Yet, Merkel proved everyone wrong while never changing her style of leadership. Sometimes, being strong-willed and always right can make a person strong-headed. Thus, ENTJs can be somewhat dominant. They refuse to back down when they trust a decision they make and can be pretty dismissive of others, especially if those sharing their ideas are less logical and emotional. As we shed more light on ENTJ strengths and weaknesses, we will speak about their dominant natures soon. Number 2. Logic. The average ENTJ does not face emotions head-on. They like to be social and curious about other people's lives to avoid dealing with their feelings. A logical approach to things for an ENTJ is to be brief about the plan ahead. They need to gather information on everything and then decide for themselves if it is worth it. In addition, decisions must run by them before they are solid. Of course, you can determine without them, but expect all the plans to be changed with a well-thought-through rationale. In romantic relationships, they are the leaders and are more assertive with what they want. Notwithstanding, they might hold back when it is time to be emotional and vulnerable. Feeding off people by seeming strong and competent makes the ENTJ feel superior. They like to be addressing issues instead of sitting with their problems. If you can give them that, they will be attached forever. Number 1. Dominance. Is there someone at your workplace who designates the leader role to themselves in every situation? We are talking about an ENTJ. Tell us how they are and how it affects the work dynamics in the comments. ENTJs value their excellently thought-through plans over everyone else's. As such, they can be stubborn and adamant about opposing ideas. Moreover, they are competitive and like to be better than the people before. Remember an ex who always wanted to outdo your previous dates and became too intense? Yes, a dominance that has made the iPhone what it is today and left the UK in a better place after the Iron Lady. Many times, the ENTJ is right for standing their ground. Then, they prove to the people who have opposing ideas that theirs works best. These interactions are all synced to motivate the ENTJ as they survive on social energy. Now, as you have enjoyed this video, we know something else you would love. We will answer whether one can be of multiple personalities, and we call it can people have multiple personality traits. Watch it next.